everybody, welcome back to another times table counting stick challenge. Today we are going to be focusing on the 11 times table. So I'm going to start by adding all of my multiples of 11 onto my counting stick. See if you can say them out loud as I add them on. So we're going to start with 0, 11, 22, 33, upside down, 44, 55, 66, 77, 88, 99 and 110. We're going to start by counting all the way from 0 up to 110. I'm going to point to them and see if you can shout them out for me. Here we go. And now we're going to go backwards from 110 all the way down to 0. Are you ready? Here we go. 110, 99, 'Have a look at the numbers that are in the 11 times table on my counting stick. I want you to pause the video and see if you can spot any patterns. What do you notice about the numbers? Pause the video now and have a think. Please, so that you can see me in this one. How did you get on? Did you spot any patterns? Did you notice that the 10s go up by 10 each time? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and so on. And so do the ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You could also look at it as when we get here, we are doing 10, add 1, then 20, add 2, then 30, add 3. I wonder what patterns you spotted. Did you spot it? Right, let's have a go at saying some of the times table number facts now. I'll say the number sentence. I want you to shout out the answer. 0 times 11 is 0. 1 times 11 is 11. 2 times 11 is 22. 3 times 11 is 33. 4 times 11 is 44. 5 times 11 is 55. 6 times 11 is 66. 7 times 11 is 77. 8 times 11 is 88. 9 times 11 is 99. And 10 times 11 is 110. Okay, now let's mix the order up a little bit. I'm going to say the number sentence. I want you to shout out the answer. 3 times 11. 7 times 11. 4 times 11. 9 times 11. 0 times 11. 2 times 11. 8 times 11. Okay, I'm going to take some numbers off now to see if you can remember them. I'm going to take off 0 times 11 because we know that's 0. And I'm going to take off 1 times 11 because I think you'll remember that that's 11. And I'm going to take off 10 times 11, which is 110. So let's just remind ourselves, we've got 0 times 11 is 0. 1 times 11 is 11. And 10 times 11 is 110. I'm going to point at some now, see if you can shout out the answer. 3 times 11. 7 times 11. 9 times 11. 8 times 11. 4 times 11. 2 times 11. 10 times 11. 5 times 11. 1 times 11. 6 times 11. 0 times 11. Well done, you're doing a really good job. Shall we take some more? Okay, now I'm going to take away 2 times 11, which is 22. 3 times 11, which is 33. Try and visualise them even though they're not there. Remember, I always have my hand, or try to, at the halfway point, which is 5 times 11. So I'm going to take away that one too. So 5 times 11, which is 55. Right, let's have another go. Here we go. 0 times 11. 4 times 11. 7 times 11. 8 times 11. 10 times 11. 5 times 11. 9 times 11. 2 times 11. 1 times 11. 3 times 11. You're doing a really good job of remembering all of those numbers that I've taken off. Let's take some more off. Now I'm going to take away 4 times 11, which is 44, and leave this whole side blank. Keep it in your head. And now I'm going to take away 9 times 11, which is 99. So we've only got 3 numbers left on the counting stick. Remember, my hand will always roughly be in the middle, which is 5 times 11, which is 55. Let's have another go. So 1 times 11. 4 times 11. 6 times 11. 3 times 11. 0 times 11. 10 times 11. 8 times 11. 9 times 11. 7 times 11. 2 times 11. 3 times 11. 0 times 11. 5 times 11. Well done, you are doing really well. I'm going to take off the last 3 numbers on the counting stick. So I'm going to take off 6 times 11, which is 66. I'm going to take off 7 times 11, which is 77. And I'm going to take off 8 times 11, which is 88. Now remember, my finger is always roughly in the middle, which is 5 times 11, okay, which is 55. I'm going to point at some, see if you can remember them all. Now the counting stick is blank. Here we go. 2 times 11. 6 times 11. 1 times 11. 4 times 11. 8 times 11. 9 times 11. 10 times 11. 0 times 11, 1 times 11, 4 times 11, 3 times 11, 5 times 11, 8 times 11. Well done. I'm impressed that you could remember all of those, even though the counting stick is blank. Now have a go at some of these challenges. This is Chili Challenge 1. This is Chili Challenge 2 with some missing problems. And this is Chili Challenge 3 with a little bit of an extra problem for you. Pause the video now and have a go. Here is your check for Chili Challenge 1. These are the answers that you should have got. I wonder how many of you remembered them from the counting stick. Here is your check for Chili Challenge 2 with those missing number problems. And here is your check for Chili Challenge 3. Remember, for this extra one, 15 times 11, you could have done 10 times 11 and then 5 times 11 and add them together to find the answer. I wonder how you all did it. Thank you for joining me. See you next time. Bye.